We were stars in a burning sky, falling fast, but we didn't know why. Now I walk through the night alone. Shadows dance where the light once shone. Can't rewind, can't undo the pieces left of me and you. Empty streets, familiar names, but everything has changed. We're not the same again. Hearts broke where love had been. The echoes in my head still call your name, and then we crash like waves and fade, lost in the mess we made. We're not the same. We're not the same again. Tried to find us in photographs, but the colors fade like a shattered past. Now I'm chasing a ghost in vain. You're here, but not the same. Can't go back, no way through. The silence screams the truth. You look at me like I'm a stranger. What happened to forever? We're not the same again. Hearts broke where love had been. The echoes in my head still call your name, and then we crash like waves and fade, lost in the mess we made. We're not the same. We're not the same again. Maybe in another life we'd still be side by side, but now we're ghosts in time, fading out, fading out. We're not the same again. Hearts broke where love had been. The echoes in my head still call your name, and then we crash like waves and fade, lost in the mess we made. We're not the same. We're not the same again. I see your face in the fading light, a memory lost in the edge of night. We said forever, but time slipped away. Now I'm just chasing the words we couldn't say. If fate was kind, would we still collide, or drift apart in the waves of time? But I still feel you, like a ghost in my mind. We're worlds apart, but your heart's still mine. In another life, we're not broken. In another life, we keep the moment where you never leave and I never fall. We had it all. We had it all. Midnight's falling, the streets are cold, but your voice is all I hold. Through the static, through the noise, I still hear you like a choice. Every shadow, every fight, you were always my last light. Even when I lost my way, you never let me drift away. You were the calm in the crash, the flame in the ash. When I broke down, you were right behind. Even the silence was kind. You're still on my side when the world fades out, when the stars fall down. I can hear your sound through the storm, through the storm and the fire. You're my guide. Even lost in the dark, you're still on my side. Still on my side. Still on my side. Oh, you never hide. Even when I run, you collide. With every heartbeat, still on my side. Time moves fast and friends all fade, but your shadow never strayed. Even when I shut the door, you stay louder than before. You were the spark in the snow, the truth I should know. When I fell hard, you were right in time, saving the pieces of mine. You're still on my side when the world fades out, when the stars fall down. I can hear your sound afar, through the storm and the fire. You're my guide. Even lost in the dark, you're still on my side. Even when I sigh, still on my side. You never hide. Even when I run, you collide. Every heartbeat still on my side. Even when I'm falling apart, you're the echo in my heart. No distance, no light could tear you from my sky. You're still on my side when the lights go low, when I lose control. You're the only hope. Through the storm and the fire, you're my guide. Even lost in the dark, you're still on my side. Still on my side. Through every tide, even when I fade, you ignite. Forever burning, still on my side. I stood alone beneath the stars, tracing the lines of all your scars. You said forever, whispered slow. Now all that's left is letting go. Empty echoes in the dark, your words still haunting in my heart. I keep searching for the spark, but you left me torn apart. Where you promised I'd be safe, where you promised we would stay. Now the silence screams your name. promised dreams would live, where you promised we'd forgive. Now the echo's all I hear, and the past is crystal clear. Where you promised I'd still stay, though the colors fade to gray. I was yours, but now I'm gone from where you promised. I held on. Whispered in the call my name, but nothing's left, it's not the same. You walked away without goodbye and left the echo where we used to lie. I held on tight to dreams we made, but silence grew and love just fades. Now all I have are quiet cries, falling stars and empty skies. I screamed your name in my mind, yeah, but all I heard was quiet lies. No one saw the tears I cried, still learning how to say goodbye. Letting go in silence, no more words, no more defiance. Hearts break slow in quiet violence. This is me letting go in silence. Letting go in silence. Lights go low, just feel the science of a love lost to time and distance. This is me letting go in silence. Shadows dance where you once stood. I'd bring you back, I swear I would. But we were sparks that lost the flame. Now I walk on through the rain. No need to fight, no need to run. It's over now, what's done is done. Your ghost still walks inside my soul, but even ghosts must let things go. I tried to speak, I tried to stay, but silence always found a way to close the doors, to dim the light. Now I fade into the night. Letting go in silence. No more words, no more defiance. Hearts break slow in quiet violence. This is me letting go in silence. Letting go in silence. Lights go low, just silence of a love lost to time and distance. This is me letting go in silence. No last song, no last kiss, just the sound of what we miss. And if you ever wonder why some goodbyes are meant to hide, letting go in silence. No more tears, just pure reliance on the beat that keeps me trying. This is me letting go in silence. We were fire in the coldest rain. Now I'm dancing in the dark again. You left a shadow in my mind, a fading voice I can't rewind. Every night I hear your name, it lingers like a ghost in flames. You said forever, but didn't stay. Now your silence leads the way.
of goodbye.
Still chasing echoes of goodbye. As your memory amplifies.
Echoes, echoes, echoes of goodbye. Falling, falling, can't tell me why. You fade, but the sound survives. Echoes of goodbye.
All the lights we used to know, now they flicker soft and low. I reach for you in empty space, but time has wiped away your face. You were the calm inside the storm, now your warmth is distant warm. I scream into the silent sky, but all I hear is your goodbye.
Hear echoes of goodbye, they haunt me. In my veins they rise and taunt me. Trapped in what we left behind. Still chasing echoes of goodbye.
Still chasing echoes of goodbye. Like a song that never dies.
Echoes, echoes, echoes of goodbye. Rising, rising, I can't deny. Try gone, but they love it high. To echoes of goodbye.
Whispers fade into the night, but your echoes still burn bright. Even if we said goodbye, you're the silence in my sky. Echoes, echoes, echoes of goodbye. Rising, rising, I can't deny. You're gone, but I still reply to echoes of goodbye. Whispers fade into the night, but your echoes still burn bright. Even if we said goodbye, you're the silence in my sky. Fell into shadows, lost in the haze. Time slips through like forgotten days. I tried to run, but I lost my way. Now I hear your voice calling me to stay. You were the fire in a world gone cold, the only truth in the lies I told. I faded out, but you held on tight. Now I'm chasing stars to find your light. I'm coming back, back to your light. Through the silence, through the night. No more hiding, no more fear. If you only knew the things I never said. If you only knew what's been stuck inside my head. I watched you fade like the morning sky, and I smile just to hide the cry. You never saw what I tried to show. You walked away, but you'll never know. I was breaking down in silence, wrote your name in all my scars. Now I'm dancing with your memory underneath the falling stars. If you only knew how I loved you from afar, how I wished on every star that you'd feel the same way too. If you only knew, every night I dreamed your name, but the ending never changed. I still break in shades of blue. If you only knew, if you only knew, you only knew. I wore a mask so you couldn't see the war I fought so silently. You moved on while I stood still, loving you against my will. I still trace your ghost in shadows. Every breath reminds me why I was yours but never spoken. Now I'm stuck in asking why. If you only knew how the silence tore me down, how I screamed without a sound. Every word I meant was true. If you only knew that I'll never let you go, even when you'll never know. I still walk this path for you. If you only knew, you never knew. I was right there loving you. If you only knew, maybe you'd be hurting too. If you only knew I was right there loving you. If you only knew, maybe you'd be hurting too. I still feel your echo in the dark. Shadows dancing where we fell apart. Used to burn like fire through the rain. Now it's cold and nothing feels the same. You said forever, but forever slipped away. Now I'm lost in silence, too much left to say. Love is gone and I'm standing all alone. Heartbeats fade like a ghost without a home. Try to hold on, but it slipped through my hands. Now I'm falling in the ruins of our plans. Whoa, love is gone. what's left behind. Tears in the wires, sparks that never stay, playing our goodbye on endless delay. Love is gone, just a whisper in the air. Nothing left but silence everywhere. Try to rewind, but the moment's too far. Now I'm shattered beneath the falling star. Love is gone, but I'll rise from the pain. Turn the ashes into fire again. Try to forget, but I'm learning to breathe from the wreckage. I'll find what I need. Whoa, love is gone. Whoa, but I'm strong. Whoa, I'll go on, even when the love is gone. Love is gone. Can you hear me in the static? Fading dreams, so cinematic. I reach for you in every song, but even music says love thee home. But even music says love thee home. Whoa, love is gone. Whoa, but ours from underneath the neon sky, we swore we'd never say goodbye. Hearts in sync, the world stood still. Every word a silent thrill. We were